Hi guys, I just want to make a quick video here, talk about setting up your phone and getting ready, a few tips for doing this online class thing. Uh, so far, it's been very aggravating for me, but I wanted to do this to give you guys just a few tips to kind of help you out a little bit, to make it a little bit easier for everybody, hopefully. Okay, I think I'm going to have to cut this clip in two because Wechat won't let me put it on, but for just a little bit. 100 megabytes is the most, and I think just like 3 minutes. So we might be having two clips here. Okay, so the first thing I want to start with is um, set your phone up. Okay, you want to set your phone up horizontally like this. Okay, I mean, you can do it vertical, but it always seems to look better like this, especially if you're looking at a video on your computer and we want to show you a couple of ways to keep your phone steady. Now, I'm holding my phone with my hand right now, and I'm going to put it in a tripod here in just a minute. Okay, so a couple of things we've got here. Is first going to show you the selfie stick. Let me get back here. The selfie stick tripod here. Okay. These are not too expensive. I think I paid about 200 kwai for this one, something like that. You can get the cheaper ones too. It doesn't matter. But I bought this one uh, to do vlogging and stuff with. Okay, and obviously if you don't have one of these, you can try to get a clip of some kind like this. Oops, let me move that out of the way. Okay, you clip it on, and it's one of these little gooseneck clip things like this. Now, these things are really flexible, so with this one, as you can see, I have a couple of straws under it to hold it up. Move it back there like that. You see the straws here. Move it around that way. Whoa, let me move my tea out of the way. Okay. And you can see the straws here, and that helps keep this steady here. Now, obviously, you can tape it to the gooseneck. Okay, now got that out of the way. I'm going to put my phone in my little selfie stick here and get this thing reset here. And we're going to talk about some headphones. Okay, now I want you to listen to the difference in the voice. When I plug in the headphones, I did not plug in the headphones first because I wanted you to hear all the echo and everything around here so you can hear the difference. Okay, now I have a set of old headphones here like this, a headset, not headphones, but a headset. If you don't have one of these, it's fine. If you have these, the little earbuds with the microphone, you can use these too. Okay, what that does is it'll cut out a lot of the background noise and make this much quicker. Okay, so I'm going to plug in the headphones. Okay, now you can hear the difference now. The sound is much better. This this really works better, I think. And I'm running out of time. Okay, got to cut the video off and do another one. I'll be right back. Okay, so we have our lighting, and we're going to talk about that in just a few minutes. Okay, now we talked about the tripod, the clamps, to something to hold your phone steady. You can use a box. You can take a box or books or something, anything to sit your phone down steady so that you won't be shaking and vibrating your phone. Um, Anything to keep your phone from being moved around too much. That's going to help a lot because, moving your phone around, rustling, it rubs the speaker on your phone, and that causes interference in your phone. It causes a lot of noise in your phone. Okay, so uh, next thing, obviously, I want to talk about is headphones or uh, some kind of microphone or something that you can plug into your phone. Uh, Now, if you're using a computer, this will still apply also because you're trying to cut out the background noise that is being broadcast. All right. Now, obviously, you can see I've got these old set of headphones here, and they work okay. But if you don't have these, okay, you've got a pair of these probably. Okay. Yes, the earbuds and the microphone. Now, these work fine too. I don't like them because they bug my ears, but they do work fine. Now, one thing I want to say about this is you plug these in, okay? You need to keep this microphone pretty close to your mouth. You don't need it right close to your mouth, but you can use a clip of some kind of a clip, any kind of a clip. Um, Clothes hanger works fine. I've had to use clothes hangers in the past, but that the microphone side, some of them have a microphone on both sides, but this particular set has a microphone on one side. You have to make sure that that microphone is clipped on to the top or toward your voice. Okay, now next we're going to go to lighting. Okay, we talked about headsets. All right, lighting. Now, uh, lighting is not so simple. What you want to do is make sure that you get your lighting set up so that you have relatively even lighting on your face. Okay, uh, you really don't want anything blocking the light coming towards your face unless it is some kind of diffuser. Okay, now you'll change what the camera does. And want you guys to watch. You see what that camera does when I move my hand over my face, right? Yeah, the lighting changes. And then you get messages. Yeah, that's another thing I'm going to talk about later. Okay, so we're going to have to cut this video off and start another one, and then we'll talk about lighting. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back with lighting now. You want to try to get your lighting set up to where you're lit from both sides, or if you can't do that, you can put a lamp in front of you. Um, Anything, any kind of lighting, you clip on lights. These two lights I have here, they are clip on lights. Uh, and one is clipped on a metal shelf, and the other one over here is clipped on top of the door. Okay, you want to make sure that you have enough light so that you're not in dark. Move a lamp around, move your lighting around. Okay, the light overhead probably won't be enough. It might, but it depends on your house and the room you're in and everything. And obviously, you want to try to be in a quiet room if possible. Okay. I know that's going to be hard for a lot of people because uh, everybody's stuck in their place, especially those of us in China. We're like quarantined in here, and uh, a lot of people have family members and small children and things like that. And, you know, well, sometimes you just can't help those background noises, hence the headphones and stuff. So this will help make a big difference with that. All right, now uh, back to the lighting again. Got off track there. Do you want to set your lighting up so the lighting is on your face? So the lighting is on the area that you're going to be working in, and you don't want the light too bright. Okay, your camera will automatically adjust to the lighting for video, uh, but sometimes you can get the light too close and you can get it too bright, and you have these really bright spots on your face. Uh, you want to try to keep the lighting uh, as even as you can. Now, with saying that, do the best you can. If you're going to be showing stuff, like books and things, okay, want to make sure that your images that you're showing, your books or whatever you're showing the students or whatever you're showing the teacher, uh, you want to make sure that your camera is back far enough that they can see what you're holding up as they can see your face too. You're going to have to move the camera back and forth. For instance, like this. Okay, I want to show you guys this book. Okay, well, this is a small book, and you see what's happening to the lighting when I move this around. Uh, I'm blocking some lighting and stuff, and I can see the lighting changing on my camera here. Okay, so you need to move the camera back so that you can show whatever it is. Okay, now your focus also will change depending on where you move your camera to. Uh, you want to keep your camera lens, like, looking at your camera lens, and you want to keep that as close in the middle to your face as you can. Okay, leave a little distance above your head here. uh, you know, and keep your lighting set up, the best you can. Do the best you can with it. Right now, another thing about lighting is you do not want to sit with a bright light behind you because that will make things dark. Okay? Because the bright light coming in, your camera will read that as bright light and it will make you all dark. So you'll be a silhouette. If you have to sit in front of a window where there is bright light and you can't turn around and face the window, okay, then pull a curtain behind you. If you don't have a curtain there, put something up in there to block some of that light right behind you. Okay, it's okay if the light is coming in from the sides and from the top. That's not bad at all. But something directly behind you so that camera, there's a light meter in that camera telling it to automatically do the settings for the video so that you'll be lit in the video. Okay. Don't use lights that are too bright. Uh, Move your lamp around if you got a floor lamp or a table lamp or a clip-on lamp, uh, move it around, do the best you can. Okay, if it's too bright and you can't get a smaller light bulb, then you can put something in front of it like this. Yeah, you see, it's just a cup. It's a plastic cup. Okay, and you can sit this. And all you're trying to do is diffuse or disperse that light so that it's not so bright on your face. Okay? If you do that, make sure that that piece of plastic is not too close to the light because you don't want it to melt. Okay? Uh, you can use silk, plastic cup, plastic bottle, anything to just disperse that light, but you don't want it to get too close because it will get hot, it will melt, it will catch on fire. Um, so don't get it too close. Pay attention, check it, see how hot it gets. Okay, on to the next section. Right now, if your lights are bright, and if you think they're too bright, then you can point the lights up to the ceiling. That way, that light can bounce off of the ceiling, or you can point them to the wall or whatever, wherever. But that light will bounce off the ceiling. Okay, and try to use soft white bulbs. They usually work pretty good. Your camera usually has an automatic white balance to color the balance in whatever kind of light that you're using. It will do that too. Okay, all right. Got to cut this clip. We'll get over to the next one in just a few minutes. All right, let's try it one more time. All right, I had phone failure there for a while. Okay, so in conclusion, uh, get your phone steady, okay? Get your microphone, your headset set up. If you'll notice, I don't have my headphones on now. I'm using a wireless mic system now. Here's the other part of it that's connected to the microphone here. I don't know if this is any better. I don't know if it'll work any better for you guys. But, do what you can with what you have. This thing is a pain, okay? So get your phone steady, get your lights, get your sound, do the best you can with it, and hope for the best. I mean, some of this stuff might work for some of you guys, and some of it won't. I'm sorry that I had to chop these up into several little clips, but I couldn't get it loaded up any other way. So y'all take care. If it helps, good. If it doesn't, then let me know. Okay. I'm just trying to help my buddies out here. Okay. All right, y'all. Take care, and hope to talk to you all soon. Bye bye.